Namaskar. Hello everyone. I Dr. Vinayak Durge welcome all of you to Marathi language learning course. Before we start actual learning of Marathi language, let us learn a few facts about India, Maharashtra, its land and culture. India, officially the Republic of India, is a country in South Asia. There are total 9 countries in South Asia, out of which India is the most populous country in the world and the seventh largest by area. It is bounded by the Indian Ocean on the south, the Arabian Sea on the southwest, and the Bay of Bengal on the southeast. There are 28 states and 8 union territories in India. Maharashtra is one of the states. It came into existence on 1st May 1960. It is located in the western part of India. It is the third largest state in terms of area, that is about 3 lakh square kilometers. Population wise, it ranks second largest state in the country. The population is about 13 crores. The state is bounded on west by Arabian Sea, on northwest by Gujarat, on north by Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh to the east, on southeast by Telangana, and on the south by Karnataka and Goa. Geographically, the state may be divided into 3 natural divisions: the coastal strip known as Konkan, the Sahyadri mountain also known as Western Ghat, and the other part which is called Desh. There are 36 districts in Maharashtra. Mumbai is the capital of the state and Nagpur is the state's winter capital. The state is divided into 6 divisions for the purposes of administration. These divisions are Konkan, Pune, Nashik, Aurangabad, now it is known as Sambhajinagar. It is also called Marathwada, and Amravati and Nagpur together called Vidarbha. The Western Ghat Sahyadri is the backbone of Maharashtra. It is the source of several rivers of Maharashtra. Notable among them are Godavari and Krishna. These rivers, along with their tributaries, flow eastwards into the Bay of Bengal, irrigating most of the central and eastern Maharashtra. The Ghats are also the source of numerous small rivers like Vaitarni, Tansa, Ulhas, Amba, Savitri, Terekhol, which flows westwards and meet the Arabian Sea. Narmada, the major river, also flows westwards into the Arabian Sea, irrigating most of the northern Maharashtra. Maharashtra is also one of the leading states in terms of agricultural and industrial production. About 70% of people in Maharashtra depend on agriculture. The major food crops are jowar, rice, bajra, wheat, etc. Sugarcane, cotton, oilseeds are the cash crops. Maharashtra is a leading state in horticulture too. Oranges from Nagpur, bananas from Jalgaon, grapes from Nashik and Sangli, Alfonso mangoes from Ratnagiri are famous throughout the country and are exported as well. Maharashtra is India's leading industrial state. To attract industries to different areas of the state, the government of Maharashtra established Maharashtra Industrial Corporation, that is MIDC, in 1962. Maharashtra has had a long history in textiles, pharmaceuticals, petrochemicals, heavy chemicals, electronics, automobiles, engineering, food processing, and plastic are some of the major industries. Maharashtra is renowned for the production of three-wheelers, jeeps, commercial vehicles and cars, synthetic fibers, cold rolled products and industrial fibers. Pune is emerging as one of the largest automobile hubs in the industry. The state capital Mumbai and the Mumbai metropolitan region has historically been the most industrialized area in the state. Small-scale industries like handlooms and powerlooms, manufacturing of metal utensils, wooden toys, leather goods from Kolhapur, paper printing, etc., are flourishing in this state. The sari known as Paithani, woven on handloom with golden threads ranging from 20,000 to 1 lakh, is a world famous. Shawls from Aurangabad, now Sambhajinagar, bed sheets from Solapur, Koshla, a type of raw silk from Vidarbha, are also famous. Maharashtra is the land of saints and warriors where culture blend and tradition flourish. Many famous saints like Jnaneshwar, Namdev, Eknath, Tukaram, Ramdas, and others not only made a divine effect on the people but also changed the thinking of the people, which ultimately led to social change. The land is also known by the warrior Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, one of the Indian history's enlightened and bravest rulers. He was the one who laid the foundation of the Maratha Empire and welded the Marathas into a nation by infusing the new spirit of self-identity, dignity, and unity. Maharashtra has a very rich legacy of social reformers from Dhondukeshav Karve, Mahatma Jyotiba Phule, Lokmanya Tilak, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, Baba Amte, and many others. Maharashtra has a great tradition of celebrating festivals. Marathi calendar years start from the month of Chaitra. The first day of this month is celebrated as Gudi Padwa. Other festivals which are celebrated with great enthusiasm are Holi, Naga Panchami, Bail Pola, Narali Purnima, Makar Sankrat, Janmashtami, Ganeshotsav, Dasara, and Diwali. Besides these, vratas like Vatapurnima, Mangala Gauri are performed by women. Jayantis of the King Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar are celebrated all over Maharashtra with a lot of enthusiasm. Maharashtra offers a variety of tourist destinations from beaches, hill stations, forts, and wildlife sanctuaries to temples and shrines, adventure sports as well as lakes and waterfalls. Mumbai is one of the major tourist attractions for its beaches, museums, parks, hotels, trade and industry, film city, Varadi Sea Link, and Atal Setu. From historical point of view, Maharashtra boasts UNESCO World Heritage Sites like Ajanta, Ellora, Elephanta Caves. Besides these, caves like Karle, Bhaje, Gharapuri are also famous. Other heritage sites are Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus, CST, previously known Victoria Terminus in Mumbai, Kas Pathar in the Western Ghats. Among hill stations, Mahabaleshwar is the most important settlement. Other hill stations are Pazgani, Lonavala, Khandala, Matheran, and Chikhaldara. The state has highest number of forts in the country due to Shivaji Maharaj's concept of defense, and they are worth visiting. They are mainly of three types: Giridurga like Raigad and Pratapgarh, Jaladurga like Sindhudurga and Janjira, and Bhuikot like Solapur and Ahmednagar. There are many religious places to visit like Pandharpur, Alandi, Shirdi, Ganpatipule, Kolhapur, and Shegaon. Out of 12 Jyotirlingas all over India, 5 are in Maharashtra. 8 temples of Lord Ganesha called Ashtavinayak also are in Maharashtra. There are Shaktipitas of goddess known as Sadetin Pit. Pandharpur Wari is a very significant place in the heart of Marathi people. It is one of the famous yatra, a spiritual journey to Pandharpur to honor Vithoba, the most favorite deity. In this Wari, pilgrims go on foot to Pandharpur relentlessly and reach there on Ashadi Ekadashi. This event is included in the World Book of Record. Music has always been an integral part of Maharashtra. With its rich cultural heritage, has produced a plethora of talented musicians and singers. Music has always been an integral part of Maharashtra. With its rich cultural heritage, has produced a plethora of talented musicians and singers. Marathi music, with its soulful melodies and meaningful lyrics, has gained popularity not only in Maharashtra but across the country. Legendary singers Lata Mangeshkar, Asha Bhosle, Usha Mangeshkar, Anuradha Podwal, Bhimsen Joshi, Sudhir Phadke, Suresh Wadkar, Mahesh Kale, and many more are the famous singers of Maharashtra. Marathi theatre is very popular and rich. Vishnudas Bhave is known as the father of Marathi theatre, who presented his first play known as Sita Swayamvar. Ram Ganesh Gadkari, Vijay Tendulkar, Vasant Kanetkar, Jayavant Dalvi, Viva Shirwadkar, Pula Deshpande are some famous playwrights, just to name few. The famous folk music and dances performed in Maharashtra are Koli, Povada, Lavani, Banjara Holi, Tamasha, Lejhim, etc. In painting, Varali painting is famous. It is tribal art mostly created by the tribal people from the North Sahyadri range in Maharashtra. Dress of Maharashtrian people in earlier days, sophisticated people of society used to wear shirt, coat and long dhoti. The Puneri turban or feta, topi was also popular, but nowadays most of men wear pant and shirt, paisama and shirt or kurta. Women in rural area used to wear a 9-yard sari, but now it is out of fashion. Now most of the women wear 6-yard sari, salwar kameez, and other modern dresses are becoming popular among the college girls and working women. Food has a lot of varieties. It varies according to the various regions. Varan, bhat, bhaji, chapati is a common food of Maharashtrian people. But bhakri of jwar, bajra and zunka from gram dal is also famous. On festival days, varieties of sweets like puran poli, modak, karanji, basundi, ladu, jilebi, srikhand are prepared. From educational point of view, the literacy rate of Maharashtra is 82%. Maharashtra referred to as an educational laboratory has a century-and-a-half long glorious tradition of academic learning. It has a varieties of universities like traditional, agricultural, technological, open, Sanskrit, health science, animal and fishery science, cluster and scale. To mention a few of institutions are Savitribai Phule Vidyapith, NDA, SNDT, NCL and FTI in Pune, IIT, BARC, TIFR in Mumbai. So with this brief about land and culture, in new video we will learn about language and literature. Thank you.
Hello friends, this is Swapnil Joshi. Friends, in the previous video, we learned about land and culture. Now, in this video, we will learn about language and literature in brief. Languages spoken in India belong to 5 major language families such as Indo-Aryan, Dravidian, Tibeto-Burman, Austro-Asiatic and Andaman-Nicobar. Marathi is an official language of Maharashtra and it belongs to Indo-Aryan language family. It has been declared as a classical language by Government of India in 2024 due to its long and rich heritage. The area in which Marathi is spoken is in between the areas of the Indo-Aryan languages and Dravidian languages. Gujarati and Hindi belong to the Indo-Aryan language family, are spoken in the states at the north, whereas Telugu and Kannada from the Dravidian language family are spoken in the states at the south. That is why Marathi lexicon and syntax are influenced on large scale by both Indo-Aryan and Dravidian languages. The contact with English also shows a great influence on Marathi. The language name Marathi is etymologically derived from Maharashtri, Marahatti, Maharatti. Genetically, its origin can be traced from Sanskrit, Maharashtri Prakrit, Maharashtriya Apabhransh and Jain Maharashtriya Apabhransh. The first Marathi sentence is found in the inscription on the statue of Gomadeshwara at Shravanbelgod in Karnataka state. Like Sanskrit and many other Indo-Aryan languages, Marathi is written in Devanagari script, but it was modified to certain extent. The modified version is called Balbodh. From 13th to 17th century, Marathi was written in cursive form called Modi script, but it is no more in practice. The first text in Marathi is considered to be Jyotish Ratnamala by Shripati Bhatt, and the second one is Viveka Sindhu by Mukundaraj. Jnaneshwari is written by Sant Jnaneshwar at the age of 19. Is a commentary on Bhagavad Gita. It is in the poetry form and is important from both religious and linguistic point of view. Another milestone work is Leela Charitra, written by Main Bhatt from Mahanubhav sect. Leela Charitra is a biography of Sri Chakradhara Swami, founder of the Mahanubhav sect. The most important feature of this biography that it is written in colloquial prose having many dialogues in it. Sant Jnaneshwar is considered to be the founder of the Varkari sect. His followers mainly Sant Namdev, Sant Janabai, Sant Sukhamela, Sant Kanhopatra, Sant Eknath, Sant Tukaram also wrote devotional poetry, Abhanga, using language and metaphors representing their own caste and professions. The new lexicon and style of writing used by those saint poets added beauty to Marathi. Because of their provoking thoughts in the Abhanga, the era of spiritual democracy came into existence. Another literary tradition was of Panditi Kavya. It was written by Sanskrit Pandit. They wrote poetry using Sanskrit meters and vocabulary. Vaman Pandit, Raghunath Pandit, Moropanta are few important names among them. The third important tradition in Marathi literature was of Shahiri Kavya. Shahirs described important political events in Maratha history. The important thing is they wrote prose. Their work served as an important record of history. Even today, they show influence of Perso-Arabic as it was the official language of that time. Afterwards, the Maratha king Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj replaced Persian by Marathi. He got prepared dictionary, Rajya Vyavahar Kosh, of course, newly coined vocabulary extensively borrowed from Sanskrit. Again, the style of literature changed at the time of British rule. Though the language of communication was Marathi, English became the official language of the government and education. The influence of English could not be wiped out. It is very powerful even today. During the period of British rule, the trend of modern literature began in Marathi. Hari Narayan Apte, Keshav Soot, Kirloskar, Deval are considered the pioneers of modern novels, poetry, and drama, respectively. In the post independence period, Dalit literature also played a significant role in enriching style, syntax, and vocabulary of Marathi literature and also grammar to some extent. There is a big tradition of written grammars of Marathi language. दादोबा पांडुरंग तरखडकर, मोरो केशव दामले, कृष्णशास्त्री चिपळूणकर, अर्जुन वाडकर are some of the prominent names of grammarians. Dr. Kalelkar, Dr. Ashok Kelkar, Dr. Ramesh Dhongde are the renowned linguists and grammarians. Marathi has some of the dialects like Varadi, Samavedi, Ahirani, Khandeshi, Dangi, Marathwadi and Nagpuri. Some of the dialects spoken by tribes are Gondi, Bhili, Katkari, Madiya, Warli, Govari, Kolami, Korku, Pawri, Mauchit. Most of the Marathi speakers in Maharashtra are bilingual as they also know Hindi. Some of them are multilingual also. They speak Boli, that is colloquial variety, which is often local and use standard Granthik variety for official writing and education purpose. Some of the important features of Marathi language are traditionally Marathi has 13 vowels including ru, and in addition to this, two vowels, that is a and o, have been borrowed from English. Number of consonants. Number of consonants in Marathi are 36. Friends, Marathi has two pronunciations for the letters z, j and jh. One is z, z and zh, and another is ch, j and jh. Verbs like ho and kar are productive and form phrasal verbs, mostly with nouns. It has three grammatical genders: masculine, feminine and neuter. This gender system is arbitrary. It has two numbers, singular and plural. Its basic word order is SOV, which is flexible. It has inclusive and exclusive first person pronoun. It has split ergative system. So friends, with this information, I hope you have got a brief idea about Marathi language and literature. Now let us meet in the next video. Thank you.